Hey everybody, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to see where this is all going. I'm looking on internet news, news.com.au, Australian news. Welcome to the madhouse. Scientists say Trump could destroy the world. A world-leading scientist has warned Donald Trump may signal the end of the world and Australia could be the first to face the catastrophic consequences. Michael Mann claims Mr. Trump's relationship to post-truth politics and alternative facts is much more than just embarrassing for the US and has the potential to destroy civilization. Sitting in an office at the University of Sydney Business School ahead of his sold-out talk this week, the Penn State professor says one only has to look at the city's record January temperatures for proof of how dangerous the president's attitude is. He's building a wall that's going to now cost $21.6 billion up to between himself and the evidence of climate change. Or should we say God's climate change? This is all God, okay? This is what is going to happen on the earth. This is what is happening on the earth. Preceding the day of the Lord, the day of judgment, the day of redemption for some, and the day of judgment for others. The gathering up, the rapture, the translation of the elect, the translation of the worthy ones. Only the worthy who pray to be counted worthy and looking for his coming will be taken. Professor Mann told news.com.au he's building a wall between himself and climate change. He waffles. It's hard to pin down. He says one thing to one audience and then another thing to another audience. And yet the Trump supporters, those people that want to claim that if you speak out against Trump, you're a liberal, progressive libtard. There is no middle ground for Trump supporters. Either you're a Republican or follow Trump and back him and believe in Trump. I believe in Jesus Christ, personally. I don't believe in any man, okay, let alone Trump. But, if you don't believe in Trump or back Trump, I'm an Australian, so I couldn't care really what happens to America in the long. I live down here. I'm pretty safe. We are safe in Australia, respectively. Fear for anyone that lives in America. I wouldn't want to. I'm glad I don't. Okay, let me just finish the rest of this article. He waffles. It's hard to pin down. He says one thing to one audience and then another thing to another audience. Yes, he is so double-minded. What does the Bible say about being double-minded? Some of his quotes firmly deny basic evidence. Then there's a kind of gentler form of denial. There's some warming, human activity has some role that is still in denial of science. The science is strong, far stronger than that. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, just amazing. With his politics, he's going to bring the end of the world. But guess what? When he blames Obama for instituting policies that he says were really Obama's themselves, you just have to read the mainstream news every day on your internet. All I do as a morning, I wake up, I put in Google Trump news. I read through as much as I can, stomach, because he is a prick of a man. And then I read Obama news. And there's scant detail on Obama news. There's still only the comment from his spokesman. And I suggest people keep looking at the Obama Foundation for news there, breaking news. I believe we're counting from the week ending, the covenant week ending on the 16th of November 2016, counting 4 months and 8 days on, brings us to the month of March. I think Trump will be in very big trouble by March, the mid part of March. The 24th of March specifically is the 8th month, fourth month, 8th day since the covenant week ended. Let's just watch and see. But everything happens to the number of his name. The $21.6 billion bill that they've said now will be the price tag of building a wall says it all, folks. If you didn't know it before and you scoffed and mocked this channel and said that he's just speculates and wild fantasy, well then, nothing I say will convince you if you don't believe it at this point. Thanks for listening.